after hard ultrasounds where they would give us devastating news, I would go outside of the doctor's office and see double rainbows. And so I kind of wanted, like for a moment, I actually debated naming them Rain and Bow. But then I was like, wait, that's so weird. Going back to the day I go into labor, the man goes, my mother and I have come up with the names for your sons. I know it's kind of wild to have names like that, but I really like, those were their names, guys.
Hi.
Hey boys, I need to talk to you about your names today.
Koda.
Aloha guys, and welcome back to the vlog. And if you're new here, don't forget to click the red subscribe button. It is so rainy in Kauai today, and me and the kids also woke up pretty sick. So the first thing we did was run out to the grocery store and get stuff to make a veggie curry. So I made the best curry of my life with this red curry paste and broccoli, carrots, and corn and potatoes. So good. I will definitely link the recipe down below because I shared it on Instagram and like 40 people asked me for the recipe. So I will definitely link it down below so you can check it out and make it. It's like the perfect rainy day sick recipe. But yeah, it's so rainy out. It's just a super rainy day. Everly baby is sleeping in her Juicy Couture hand-me-down outfit and a single Croc because she loves like aqua shoes, like Crocs and natives, and she likes to wear them inside all the time. So Everly has been resting so much because she hasn't been feeling well, and she's just been acting not really herself, going to bed really late, and just she's usually such a happy baby. She's not doing that. She's not herself right now. And the boys are just watching a movie. You watching a movie?
Yeah. Press this. Mom, did you take a shower?
I did.
Oh. Hi, Vlog. We're watching it.
Oh, goodness. She just popped up. I gotta go put you back. Little mama just popped up, and I don't know if I should go try to lay her back down or if we should eat some curry. So I'm trying to decide. You think you need to go back to sleep? She only slept for about 30 minutes. Really not a good nap considering she's not feeling well. What do we think, girl? Is anyone else like me where they literally cannot start the day when the house is dirty? Like you can't think. My thoughts are so disorganized when my house is disorganized. So I like to have it pretty clean by 8 o'clock in the morning so I can just continue on feeling fresh and clean. So making the beds, all that kind of stuff. If there's any dishes left over from dinner. So it's already noon. Wow. So we went to the grocery store. The baby just took a nap. We've really just been relaxing since it's been so rainy and overcast here in Kauai. She's looking for goats, but there aren't any because it's so rainy. They're probably just hiding.
I have green eyes.
What color eyes do you have?
Blue.
You have blue eyes?
Yes.
What about mommy?
Yeah. Do you have green eyes?
And where do you get your blue eyes from?
From my eyes.
But does your dad have blue eyes?
Yes.
Your dad has blue ones. You love Eva's eyes?
Yes. But where's Kick Eye eyes?
What color are Kick eyes?
Blue.
Just like you?
Yes.
Because you're twins?
Yes.
Putting her back to sleep was not successful. And it hardly ever is. Oh my gosh, how good does that look? I'm obsessed. I just put some sesame seeds on top. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna be living off of this for the next couple of days. I also made it kind of spicy, which my kids really like ethnic flavored food, so they kind of like the spice. But we're also congested, so I thought that would be good. And then we're just drinking lemon water, because that helps us feel better. I'm so about to dive into this. I'm gonna make you a bow too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. I'm just slightly suspicious because this was not like this before. Oh, okay, well.
No. No, it's my turn.
I found you. Oh, it's your turn to hide. Okay, your turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. You can't hide in the same place.
Mom, where should we hide?
I can't tell you where to hide. You have to hide, and I have to find you in a random place. I don't know where you are.
Alright.
Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Okay, 1, 2, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Okay, I hear someone. Coda? Coda? Oh, found you. Can't believe you fit in there. Did you put him in there?
Yeah.
Did you help him in there? Oh my god. Hey, Kai?
Yeah.
You couldn't quite get down, could you?
Mom, gonna get down.
It is dumping. Dumping. Dumping outside.
Something outside.
Dumping. It is dumping out.
Mama, help me.
Pouring, pouring, pouring. The old man is storing. It is pouring so much. My son is literally just spinning around with the washing machine. I don't even know what life is coming to. Okay, this hide and seek is getting a little crazy.
This one. I want this hide and seek one. I want this hide and seek.
And now they want to trade. Okay.
Can I get in?
Okay.
Can I get
Can I zip in? Wow, you're good at that, Coda.
Yes.
You should have been the one in here. Duck down.
Okay, sit down. Mommy!
Oh goodness. Coda,
Yes.
are you there? Gosh, I could have almost mistaken you for a jacket, I swear. But back to what I was saying about liking a clean house by 8 in the morning. That doesn't mean that it's not a mess by 9 in the morning. And I have to clean it again, but I do just like to start the day with a fresh house, you know? This is Ever's favorite song. She can't decide if she wants the hood on or not. Okay, Kai is feeding Ever like she's a dog right now.
I'm not a dog. Yeah, I'm eating Mama. Turn the camera back.
You want the camera to see you eat your corn dog? Your tofu dog?
Baby. Ha ha. Don't help me.
You got it. Good job.
Look at this milk you. Corn dog. Corn dog.
The most random dinner of all
Mom,
time.
what color is it?
It's corn dog color.
Oh. Mom, what color is it?
What color do you think it is?
It's rainbow.
It's not rainbow.
Wow.
We're at our favorite place. Oh, it's gonna rain on us. Come. Aloha Aina, this way, Ev. This way. We're gonna get our acai bowl. Yeah. Get this way, Ev. Here's the, it's okay, pop up. Here's the chunky monkey acai bowl beauty. We've been craving her. She's literally so good with peanut butter, chocolate chips, coconut flakes, and best granola, and acai. Sorry, my nose is so stuffy. I literally just blew it. I literally just blew my nose and it is already stuffed again. But, hi Ev. So a lot of you know that I had Keikai and Coda, my identical, I say identical because they are genetically identical, but a lot of people that don't know us like to argue about that and say they're not identical, but they genetically are identical. Just because they don't look exactly alike doesn't mean that they're not identical. So we had twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. This put a lot of strain on the pregnancy. I ended up having them at 27 weeks. We had not had names picked out for them, or really like, I'd kind of thought about names. I liked the names Atlas and Eros, and I really wanted to name them that, but when it came time to actually having them, it wasn't happening. Like, Naya and I just weren't agreeing on those names. I was never set on them. I had briefly thought of the name Coda from Brother Bear early on. We actually ended up asking a Hawaiian uncle, because Naya actually grew up on the Big Island of Hawaii. It's a very spiritual, beautiful place, and this local Hawaiian family, they have named people, and that uncle had come over to Kauai from the Big Island. Naya had actually asked him if he would think of names for our kids. Now this was like in the middle of my pregnancy that this happened, where Naya asked for the names. So he asked the Hawaiian uncle for the names, and then the day I went into labor, without him knowing I was going into labor, he texted Naya that the names had come to him. He prayed about names. He prayed about names with his mother, and they ended up coming up with names for the boys. Long, beautiful Hawaiian names with thorough, sacred meanings that are so precious to me, so meaningful to me. And even though like now, I honestly couldn't tell you that if I had Kekai and Coda again and I had them full term, if I would have named them the names that I did. But due to the circumstances and due to just like everything going on, this is what their names were. And it's like, so their names obviously, but I know it sounds so silly, but like they totally resonate with their names now. But I don't know if the situation would have been different if these would have been their names. So going back to the day I go into labor, the man goes, my mother and I have come up with the names for your sons. He shares the names, and we're like, I'm in labor, like this is kind of a sign. So Coda's name is not the Hawaiian name that he had given him, because I don't know why we just weren't wanting to use the sounds exactly, but Keikai's name did work. And then we ended up using Coda because that just had stuck with me. And I was like, Keikai and Coda, it almost gave me chills. Like I was like, that is what my twins are called. I love it. Those are their names. Like my kids are Keikai and Coda, my little miracle boys. They named Keikai, Keikai Alohi'i Aina Leona Oiwi, which means the glistening sea cared for by the voices of the ancestors. And that was for our twin A, which was our firstborn, and that was Keikai. So that's his full name, and we are now just telling him about it. It's gonna be so fun to teach him how to say it and to know the meaning. And it's just like so unique that he has this full like metaphorical, is that the right wording? Like this beautiful meaning. I just love it so much, and it means a lot to me. Keikai Alohi'i Aina Leona Oiwi. I love it. So I wanted to call him like Oiwi for a while, like Oiwi. I just thought it was kind of cute. But then Keikai is what stuck, obviously, and Keikai and Coda. Now, the name that they gave for Coda, our twin B, was Nalimahana, and then I don't remember the rest right now. I need to check in our booklet because we have it written down, but Nalimahana something. And it gave us chills because it meant the hard-working hands. Our twin B's name had the hard-working hands in it. And sorry, my nose is so stuffy. we were discovering about Coda and his disability with his hands and his arms. And that correlation was so odd and symbolic to us. And we were like, this guy is up to something. Like, I'm super resonating with these names. So that is Coda's name, the Nalimahana name. Like I consider that his name, but his second name, because Coda is obviously his first. And we ended up actually going with a Native American name for Coda since Zaya is part Native American. So his name is Mitakoda Wihamuke. It's from the Dakota tribe. It's Sioux. And it means our friend of the rainbow. Now I had a lot of times while I was pregnant where I saw double rainbows, like after hard ultrasounds where they would give us devastating news. I would go outside of the doctor's office and see double rainbows. And so I kind of wanted, like for a moment, I actually debated naming them Rain and Bow. But then I was like, wait, that's so weird, Rain and Bow. But I wanted Rainbow in one of their names. So his name is Mitakoda Wihamuke. We are now just starting to tell him that, and now he goes, my name is Mitakoda. So I really just wanted to show you guys how the boys feel about their real names and just them kind of learning about their real names. It's just so cute. I love their names with all my heart. Our friend of the rainbow and the glistening sea cared for by the voices of the ancestors. My twin boys. I know it's kind of wild to have names like that, but I really like, those were their names, guys. I don't know if you really get it until you have kids, but it's like in a lot of ways they name themselves. Of course, as mothers and fathers and families, we name our children, but a lot of times you'll just hear that the name just fell upon somebody. And it's really just the way I felt with all three of my kids' names. But Everly has a lot more of a normal situation. She had a normal pregnancy, and it was weird because before I got pregnant with Everly, I already knew that I was having my next baby was gonna be a girl, and I was naming her Everly Isabella, and I was already planning it. Like, I already wanted another child after I had the boys, even though she wasn't like planned necessarily. I knew my next child was Everly Isabella, and it was gonna be a girl, and I knew that all along. And there were many times where I felt her in the sky. I know this sounds kind of crazy, but like I would be on walks with the boys, and we'd be in the stroller, and we'd be walking by the waterfall at sunset, and the sky would be like this blue purple color, and I would just look up at the sky, and I would just be like, why do I feel my baby girl in the sky? Like her energy and her essence was just there. Okay, that sounds so out there, but I promise it's the same spirit that is with me today. My daughter is that blue purple sky, okay? She's that blue purple sky. So, Kekai, Alohi'i, Aina Leona, Oivi, Mitakoda, Wihamuke, Everly Isabella. Now, for baby number 4. Hey boys, I need to talk to you about your names today.
Coda. Me.
So,
I'm Coda. I'm Kekai.
I know you guys, you know your names are Kekai and Coda. But recently we've just been telling you about your real names, right?
I'm Coda.
But what's your real name, Code? What's your full name?
Mom, what's my name?
What is it? Do you remember?
Lohi Kekai.
That's Lohi Kekai. Well, that's part of Kekai's name, but your name is Mitakoda?
Mitakoda. Mitakoda.
Mitakoda?
Yeah. And what is your name?
What's your name?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
So Coda, your name is Mitakoda? Mitakoda Wihamuke. Go get your monster truck. Bring me your monster truck. Okay. So Coda,
What?
what's your name?
Only Kekai.
No, Mitakoda, right?
Mitakoda, right? What is my name?
What's your middle name?
What's Kekai's name?
Wihamuke.
Wa'amuke.
Wihamuke.
Wa'amuke.
And you know what that means?
Yes.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
So Mitakoda,
Mitakoda.
that means our friend.
That's my friend.
Our friend. You're our friend of what's Wihamuke.
Wa'amuke. Our friend of the rainbow.
And Kekai, what's your name? What's your full name? Your name's Kekai, but what's your long name? Kekai Alohi.
That's my name.
Aina Leona.
That's That's my name.
Evie.
Yeah, that's my name.
Yeah, it's kind of long, isn't it?
Yeah, Mom, can we knock down the castle?
Do you like your name?
Yeah. I like my name too.
You like your name too?
Yes.
Your name means the
What's your name?
glistening ocean, cared for by the voices of the ancestors.
No, I say the rainbow of the ocean.
Oh, you're the rainbow of the ocean?
Yes.
Oh. So you guys both have super special names. I've never met anyone with your
And
name.
what's your name?
Sorry, I just kidding.
And what's your name?
My name's Leola. It's not as cool as yours.
What is your big name?
What is my big name?
Yeah.
Leola Isabella.
Like a leopard?
Sure, like a leopard. That's, yeah.
But yes,
Pretty much.
like my leopard.
So you think your names are cool?
Yes.
You think you're gonna go by your long names or your short names?
Short name. Short name.
Because it's easy.
No, not.
Oh. Yeah, same. So that was pretty much it for today's vlog. It is so cold here in Hawaii. It's so much fun just to see the boys grow up and telling them about new things and watching their minds expand and just like kind of wrap their head around the fact that their names aren't just Keikai and Koda, but they're longer and they have a meaning and there's more to it. And it's kind of just interesting. So if you want to comment on this video or connect with us at all, please visit us on Instagram, since YouTube has disabled the comments because our kids are in the videos. @Sparkly Twins Forever. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.